Hi, good evening, friends. This is Kerrie Scroggins from down in Texas. I am so excited to give you some more details about my brand new venture. It is a podcast, and I'm not sure how many days a week I'm going to be posting it. Right now, it's probably going to be twice a week. But this podcast is all about conversations. Conversations, because that's where real change can start. So, the name of my podcast is going to be Conversations at Kerrie's Korner. I want you to stop by, grab a coffee, and let's have a conversation about whatever's on your mind on that particular day. Could be family, love, politics, finances, yard work, house building, house repairs, cars, insurance, whatever we come across that is a pressing issue, we're going to talk about it. Because over the last few months, it has really resonated with me watching the political divide in this country. We didn't used to be like this. We used to be able to come to the middle rationally and have a conversation. I keep going back to this image of a 1950s diner where you'd walk in, grab a coffee, have a pancake, sit down and have a conversation, and be able to talk to whoever was sitting next to you about anything. And have a really good conversation about whatever. You didn't have to agree, but you listened and you communicated. And that's what we're missing. That is what we're missing in the United States, is the ability to have a rational conversation, to listen to each other. Because listening to each other and having a conversation, that really is where change starts. And we've got to be able to do this. Our nation has got to get back to where we can all have a conversation, agree to disagree, respect each other's positions, and listen to each other. Because that's where we have the most constructive building of all things, is with really good conversations, exchange of ideas, respecting of ideas, and then moving forward from it. And I'm really passionate about this. I believe in America. I believe in Americans. And I know the environment right now is not our best times. And I want to be a facilitator of trying to get us back to those good old days where we could stop in at the local diner, grab a coffee, sit down, and have a conversation, and come away feeling so great about the fact that we had this great conversation and we made a new friend. We might have made a lifetime friend. We're just missing that. And we're also isolated too because of the pandemic, the internet. We're missing the social interaction that our society needs. We desperately need that. Human beings need interaction with each other. And if this is the new method of communication, this electronic method, then I want to do my part to try to facilitate a broader engagement in it. So anyone's welcome. Any age is welcome. The only rules are you must at all times be respectful. There's no personal insults, there's no personal attacks. There can be constructive, productive criticism, but there cannot be any hatred, division, any of that. It just will not be tolerated, because this really is designed to be a place to come together, exchange ideas. Who knows? You might change somebody's mind. You might change somebody's position. And when it's done in a way that is constructive, It's so much more rewarding. And we've got to get our nation back to talking to each other. If we don't, I hate to think, if this continues for year after year, what will be left? Will anything be left? I hope not. I have grandchildren, and my greatest dream, one of them anyways, is to leave my nation, my adopted nation. I'm an Australian. I came here in the late 60s, and I've lived the American dream. One of my dreams is that my descendants will have the same kind of beautiful American dream, American life that I've had. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I couldn't be more excited about it. I am working on putting the final details together, which will be a couple more days, I think, and I will definitely let you know when episode number 1 hits the airwaves. And I invite you to join us. I invite you to message me and let me know areas of conversation that you'd like to tackle. After all, working with each other, talking to each other, truly is how we can facilitate change. This is where it starts. Conversations at Kerrie's Korner. And I can't wait to talk to you. God bless, and God bless these United States. Take care.